What up, y'all? It's your boy, Onslaught Tree, back at y'all with another episode of 16 Bars, yo. This is episode 38.
38?
Oh, Books, what up?
Good, man. Just happy to be here, man. Easter Sunday, man.
Easter Sunday episode. We grinding, yo. Side of God's in the building. Side, what up?
Amen.
Amen?
Yeah.
You went to church today, Side?
Nah, I don't do church. You know that.
Books, you went to church?
Believe in the devil.
You didn't go to church?
When's the last time we seen a church? From the inside.
So all of our parents used to go to church, and none of us go to church now.
I used to go to church a lot as
You know
a kid.
why?
You broke the chain?
No, the internet.
I got nothing to do with it. Yo, man, let's get this episode started, man. Sai, where are we going? But before you go with that, we're going to do two things. One, we're going to go to Fight Club. Fight Club has been updated as of last 2 weeks, yo. So, yo, Machiavelli the Don.
Oh.
Number 5. Number 4, O's favorite album, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick. Number 3, them boys from Jamaica, Queens, Legal Drug Money, Lost Boys. Number 2, Sai's favorite man, Kanye West, College Dropout. And number 1 on Fight Club, Met the Cow, Staten Island's own
Shaolin.
Johnny Blaze to Cow. So, yo, that's Fight Club. Fight Club is looking good. And y'all know how we do, yo.
Been up there?
Yo, a minute, son.
I ain't long.
It's been a minute, son. Yo, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go on down, subscribe to the channel, give us a like, give us a share. Thank you all for the comments you'll be leaving. Please keep the comments coming. And yo, we ready.
Are we ready?
Physical album today.
Album.
Where we going?
We're going, I guess we're going all over. We're going from Harlem to Brooklyn to Yonkers to back to Harlem. I don't even know where this guy's from.
Who?
Carl Thomas.
Where Carl Thomas from, oh?
Don't matter. Throw it up there.
Yes, go. What's the name of the album, Si?
No Way Out.
No Way Out. This is Puff Daddy's first album. So this is No Way Out, like Si just said. Album was released July 1st, 1997. The album has 17 tracks, one and a half skits. There's one skit that's a total skit, 1.5 skits, 17 tracks. Si, length of the album.
17 tracks. 67 minutes.
67 minutes. Oh, what you going with?
62.
62 minutes. Length of the album, 77 minutes and 52 seconds.
That was a lot of album.
This is a doozy. Yo, label Bad Boy Records, which is underneath the umbrella of Arista Records. Producers on the album, rest in peace, Biggie Smalls. Biggie is one of the executive producers on the album. Sean Puffy Combs is also one of the executive producer. And who's the third one? Oh, do you know?
Andrew Ferrell? Who's it?
D. Dot.
Oh.
The Mad, a.k.a. The Mad Rapper.
So we're going to get right into it. First track off the album is called No Way Out, which is the name of the album. And that's just a slight intro of Puffy talking about losing big and going to just talking about how he misses him and stuff like that. You remember how the intro goes, right? So we're going to jump over that. We're going to get into the first track, track number 2, which is Victory. One, two. Check this out right here, yo. We're going to get right into it, man. This is, there's 3 verses we're going to do on this. This is actually Puff Daddy's verse. So, yo, Puff goes, yo.
Yeah, the sun don't shine forever.
But as long as we here,
then you might as well shine forever.
Yo, that's not Puffy's voice, man. That's
exactly
fucked
how
up,
it sounds
son.
in my head.
You can bring it back, side. Yo, the sun don't shine forever. You can turn the track up a little bit. No, that's just the stuff. Hold on. Better now than never. Business before pleasure. The mic is low, but the beat is loud. But Puff the A5. Hold on, let me go to.
G Diddy in the film. Who you know do it better.
Yeah, right. No matter what.
We hear tight, so when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Don't make an ass out of yourself by assuming my music keeps you moving. You know that I'm 2 heads above you, baby. Talking crazy.
I'ma make you love me, baby. Talking shit ain't gonna get you nothing but hurt.
And the jealousy is only?
Gonna keep you broke.
So the only thing left now is God for these cats. And Big, you know, you too hard for these cats. I'ma win because I'm too smart for these cats. While they're making up facts, y'all be raking up plaques.
In the commission, you ask for permission to hit him.
He don't like me, hit him while wifey was with him.
You heard of us, the murderers, most shady.
Been on the road lately,
Been
the
on
feds.
the low lately.
Oh, the feds hate me?
The feds hate me.
Mm.
The son of Satan. They say my killing's too blatant. You hesitating.
I'm in your mama crib waiting, duct taping. You're famed. Less than my ways, destiny. Hold up, oh, before you say that verse, no disrespect to Nas, man. You just want to read the verse. When I first heard this verse, I knew what it was all about. You know, this was kind of foul for Biggie to bring that
put
in
him
there.
on. He didn't know anyway.
You put me onto this? Get the fuck, get the hell out of here! I knew about this, man. Bring the verse,
Your fam, destiny lays in my hand. Got laid.
Wait, hold up. In case people don't know, Destiny is
Destiny
the name of Nas's daughter.
So you was talking about Destiny sitting in his lap and his gat is right there.
Anyways, right.
Francis, M to the is H phenomenal. Gun rests under the
By the abdominal.
Rhyme a few bars.
So I can buy a few cars.
And I kick a few flows.
So I can shit a few hoes.
Excellence is my presence. Never tense, never hesitant. Leave a nigga bent real quick, real sick, raw nice.
I perform like
Why
Mike.
everybody always use this line from Biggie, yo.
I perform like Mike.
Yo, then they go.
Everyone,
everybody
Tyson.
always from Jay. Mad people that use this line.
This is an ill line. That's
It's
the Jacksons. Mike Tyson.
Say, yo, I perform like Mike, anyone, Tyson,
Jordan, Jackson, action, pack guns.
Ridiculous.
And I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch.
Kids or girl you touch. In this world I clutch. Two auto.
Matos used to call me
Fatso.
Now
Now
they
they call me Castro.
My raps
slow. Militant.
Y'all
faggots
ain't killing shit. Oops, Cristal keeps spilling shit. You in the
day
danger.
home.
You in the danger zone.
You shouldn't be alone.
Hold hands and say it like me.
The most shady.
Frankie, baby.
Fantastic.
Graphic, try to make dough like Jurassic.
Park.
Hold up. Why he said that line? Try to make dough like Jurassic Park.
That year when Jurassic
They made
Park
mad
was,
money.
The movie, right?
The movie, that was the
Jurassic
first
Park
time with
did
the
dumb
dinosaurs.
numbers. Bring that back, oh.
He said the most shady, Frankie baby, fantastic, graphic, trying to make dough
Like Jurassic Park.
Did quick to spark kids who start shit.
See me, only me, the underboss of this truly cause. Thank yours, Frank White. We got the real live shit from front
hard,
and back. Yo, Sai got a verse on that too.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Sai got the last verse at the
Too
end.
much, man. Let me get this.
Who's this?
This is big on the
Bring
head,
that
yo.
bigger, bring that bigger.
So we got the shit mapped tight.
Brass knuckles and
The
flashlights.
heaters in the two-seaters.
With 2 meters, senoritas.
Kiss rings when they meet us. P.
Yo, hold on,
Diddy,
Sai.
City.
Why he said that line? Kiss rings when he meets us. What does that refer to?
That's the Don.
That's some down shit right
Come
there.
on, man. You got.
If you watch the gangster movies, you know. All right, Sai, bring that back,
I
Sai.
didn't ask for a goddamn
Bring-
favor on my daughter's wedding. A favor like this, granted.
P. Diddy run the city, show no pity. I'm the witty one.
Frank the crook from the brook.
Man, he broke the neck
On
of
your
the
coke
coke connect.
No respect.
Squeeze off the
Oh, yo, diminish. Shoot out for 20 minutes until we finish.
Then it's to the loot, escape in the coop, break bread with the kiss.
Panero, Chic Luke, Black Rob joined the mob. Ain't no
Sai,
replacing
Sai,
him.
you gotta bring that back for people. People don't understand that he was just breaking down all of the members of Bad Boy.
Bad Boy at that time.
You gotta bring that back slower, Sai.
Said, then it's to the loot, escape in the coop, break bread with the kiss.
Kiss Panero, that's Kiss. Jada Kiss, Panero, it's Styles
It's
P,
Styles P.
Chic.
Chic Luch.
Go ahead.
Black Rob.
Black Rob joined the mob. They ain't no replacing him.
Niggas step up.
You
We
just mason them. This is a double entendre. We just mason them. And he talking about
Mace.
mace.
Throwing mace at him.
Yo, that line is crazy. Oh, yo, I love that. We just mason them, placing them in funerals. Bring the rest of the verse, Si. Bring the rest of that verse, son.
Criminals turn the vials to the brick city. Nobody came off
Like P. Diddy,
I
business-wise.
play men, hide money on the island, came men. Y'all just betray men.
Yes,
We
screaming.
spray- No, we spray men. Opposition. competition.
Another day in the life of the commission. We got the real life shit from. Yo, let's give it to you, man. We actually gonna give y'all the first verse off of this, man. Let's get it. Track number 2. Victory, y'all.
While he making up facts, he making up plaques.
In the commission, you ask for permission to hit him. He don't like me, hit him while wifey was with him. You heard of us, the murderers, most shady. Been on the low lately, the feds hate me. The sun is they say my killing's too blatant. You hesitating, I'm in your mama crib waiting. Duct taping, your fam, destiny lays in my hands. Gat lays in my waist. Francis, M to the is H phenomenal. Gun rest under your vest, by the abdominal. Rhyme a few bars so I could buy a few cars. Then I kick a few flows so I could pimp a few hoes. Excellence is my presence. Never tense, never hesitate. Leave a nigga bent, real quick, real sick. Raw nights, I perform like Mike. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, action, back guns, ridiculous. And I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch. Kids or girl you touch. In this world I clutch. 2 auto, Matos. Used to call me Fatso, now you call me Castro. My rap flows militant, y'all faggots ain't killing shit. Oops, Cristal keeps spilling shit. You overdid it, Holmes. You in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone. Hold hands and say it like me, the most shady. Frankie baby, fantastic, graphic, trying to make dough like Jurassic. Parked in, quick to spark kids who start shit. See me, only me, the underboss of this Holocaust, truly yours.
Why, Frank? Why, Frank? Why,
You
Frank?
start
Why?
off the verse said, in the commission, you ask for permission to hit him. That's going
That's
on
a
now.
Don. You gotta.
Yeah, I mean, they saying like the families, like, you know, Nas, he's a made man, you know what I'm saying? You can't just come at him. He's saying the commission, you ask for permission to hit him.
He don't like me. Hit him
You
while
don't like
wifey
me
was with him. Yo, man, that's one of the illest tracks.
You don't know about my Biggie wars?
Yo,
We thought kicking the door
was 4, but that's my heart. That's another day, man. Let's move on, man. Track number 3 is called "Been Around the World," and track number 3, at the end of the
Been
track,
around.
they have this.
There's so much jealousy in the world. Don't look at mine. Get yours.
Okay, after these messages, we'll be back with the Mad Rapper and his brother, the Mad Producer, after this.
Okay, just sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. We'll get you through this. Take a sip of water, deep breath. That'll do it. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm Trevin Jones, and I'm sitting here. I've been conversing with the Mad Rapper, and he's still pretty mad. But this time, he brought someone else with him, and quite frankly, he's even madder.
You got that right.
Mr. Producer,
you know what I'm saying?
why are you so mad?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real simple for you. You
Tell
know
them
what I'm
niggas
saying?
why you mad, son. Tell them niggas
Okay,
why you mad, son.
please,
Tell them why you
one
mad,
at a
son.
time.
Tell them why you mad, son.
I've been in for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I don't be recognizing all that loop jack shit. You
Yeah, we
know
don't-
what I'm
we
saying?
don't play that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Bullshit, you know
We
what I'm
don't-
saying? You know
Mr.
what I'm
Rapper,
producer,
please
you know what I'm saying?
calm down.
And then come to find out, you know what I'm saying? My brother hit me too. The nigga trying to rap now.
Oh, that's the shit that got me mad.
Please,
that's the
Mr.
shit that got
Rapper,
me
once
mad.
again.
That's the shit, you know what I'm
This is a
saying?
family
You know what I'm saying? That's the
oriented
shit that feds me up.
Gentlemen,
Word up, you know what I'm
please,
saying? Watching
disregard
this
the
nigga
foul
video,
language.
you know what I'm saying? They got mermaids swimming in their living rooms and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? This nigga dancing in the rain with kids climbing up mountains and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching this
I'm gonna
nigga
have to
video,
ask
the
you to
car
refrain
going
from the
20 miles an hour. Where the fuck is he going?
Please,
the nigga
Mr.
climbing
Rapper,
out the
please
fucking
refrain
car.
from the
Let me
foul
see you try
language
that
one
shit
more
on the
time,
train.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Try that shit on the fucking train. What kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Got 1,000 niggas right for. Let me write for you. So now my shit is John Play. I got John Play shit.
I didn't like that they added that onto the album because he's obviously going at Pac and Suge, right?
No, he's not.
Who is those two guys?
Those is fucking Ghostface and Raekwon, nigga.
So you think that's Ghostface and Raekwon?
It's always been Ghostface.
He
and
just
Raekwon.
said now the guy's trying to rap.
Yeah, I mean, I know that
He's talking
Suge.
about Puff.
Yeah, he talking about
So how is that Ghostface?
because
That's-
the original when they did the Mad Rapper was Raekwon and Ghostface.
Let me ask you this. Those two voices, that does not sound like Suge Knight.
No,
The other guy doesn't sound like Pac.
sound more like Raekwon and Ghost when they said, "Yo, you was biting."
So
Nas,"
why he
and-
trying? So who he's talking about now? He trying to rap.
I mean, they probably just added that, but
Puffy's now,
listen,
he's talking about Puff.
Okay, so if he's talking about Puff, right?
Yeah.
Who didn't like Puff and
and all the
Biggie and them?
videos and all the, yeah, it was Suge, but I feel
So he's talking about.
I feel like that is Raekwon and Ghostface.
No, you're wrong, oh.
Yeah, I really
He's
do.
imitating Pac and Suge Knight.
Why would they put that on after?
That's
Pac?
what I didn't like about that.
I don't. That's why I'm telling you, it's not that. It's
That's
Raekwon.
not Raekwon and Ghostface
Yes, it is
voice.
Raekwon. Fun. When they did the original Kick in the Door, that's what started it. They had that same skit with the Mad Rapper. And he was like, yo, show you. It was basically making fun of Raekwon and Ghost when they said something about him.
To me, when you listen to that.
I mean, you way off, man.
When you listen to that. So why is he talking about Puffy going in and back trying to dance now? Why are you talking about Puffy now?
It's still not. It's not Suge. It's not Suge and Pac. It's Raekwon and Ghost. Everybody knows that. I think people that know hip hop knows that.
All right. To me, from what they describe out there, the Mad
Raekwon
Rapper was imitating Tupac, and the other guy was imitating Suge Knight's voice.
And that's all it was.
All right, let's move on. We're gonna move on to track number 4.
What happened there?
You gonna do a voiceover for that?
I don't know. You doing circling shit?
No, that's okay. Let's move on from that. I'm gonna give it that piece of the info right there. Let's move on to track number 4, which is What You're Gonna Do. And while we're on What You're Gonna Do, we're not gonna do this track. We're gonna do some chart numbers early. All right. So, peak position that the album hit when it first came out. Different countries for you. So the French charts, it hit number 18.
Wow.
The Greek album charts, it hit number 3.
Wow.
Australia. And Australia is big too. A lot of rappers go to Australia and do shows and stuff too, right? Australia did 17. New Zealand, it hit number 12. Canada, which is right close to us, number 1. UK is big too. A lot of rappers go to UK and do shows. UK, it hit number 8 on the charts. And then US Billboard 200.
Number 1.
And US R&B number 1. So number 1 over here. Wow, Canada did number 1 too. And and Greek was the closest. Greek was number 3.
Nah, it was guaranteed number 1 because we had the lead single "I'll Be Missing You" and that was right after Big.
That was a big song.
Was on it, so it had a lot of
that was played out every minute. It was playing that song.
They played that shit so much.
Even at people's funerals, I heard people bumping that song in their cars and stuff like that.
Seemed like yesterday used to rock the show. I think it's a track.
Dr. Flow.
Yeah.
Notorious, you got to know that. Everybody.
Then they had the video too.
The video was crazy too. All right, let's move on, man. Track number 5 is called "Don't Stop What You're Doing." This has a nice sample. And whose sample is this? Don't you stop it, can't you stop? That was an ill saying. That's a nice sample on that, man. Let's jump into
George Clinton.
It might be.
I think that's George Clinton, ain't it?
We're gonna check on that. I like that sample on that. Track number 6 is called "If I Should Die Tonight," and this is actually an interlude. So while we're here, we're gonna go into some features. Sai, do you know all the people or some of the people that were featured on this album? Give me a few names, Sai, off the top of your head.
You got Carl Thomas. The LOX.
LOX.
Who else?
Mace.
I mean, that's
Lil' Kim. Busta Rhymes was not in the camp. Okay, Busta Rhymes was not in the camp. Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown was on there.
112.
Got
Hove.
You
Fate.
Everybody from the whole Bad Boy. Oh, you mean the Bad Boy camp?
Was Genuine under Bad Boy too?
Nah, Genuine was Timberland.
Genuine was in there, and Twista. Twista made an early appearance in there.
A lot of features.
So a lot of features on this album, man. I really didn't like that Puffy used this as his album. Because there was so much Bad Boys in there.
It was more like a compilation, It's like a mixtape.
I thought he should have did it like this is the Bad Boy album.
Puff Daddy
and the family, but it's his name. It's under his albums.
Did Jay-Z do the Dynasty
album? So
album?
what would it be under?
Isn't what was that? What was the?
It says the Puff Daddy and the family.
I was kind of mad that he did label that as one of his albums.
Bad Boy Family.
Bad Boy Family, or Bad Boy and the Bad Boys.
What did Jay-Z do for the Rock album? What was it? The Dynasty.
The Dynasty was the one.
He took it from compilation to his own album. The album was trash.
You crazy? That's one of the best Jay albums ever. Whatever, man. Let's move on, man. Track number 7 is called Do You Know? And while we're on Do You Know, we're going to do singles early. Let's go singles, yo. There were 5 singles on this album, guys. This album had notarization on there. Who wants to go first? Sai? Oh, 5 singles.
You want to go?
Let me see the album.
Don't take 10 years.
You're already losing time, Sai. You're down to 5 seconds.
Victory.
Victory is 1.
Been Around the World.
Been Around the World is 2.
It's All About the Benjamins.
3.
I'll Be Missing You.
4. Oh.
Can't Nobody Hold Me Down.
5. So I got all 5. Oh shit! Wait, it's not labeled there, is it?
Nah.
Oh.
It's going down the line.
So I got all 5 of the singles in a 17-track album. Single number 1, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. Single number 2, I'll Be Missing You. Single number 3, dun, 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 All About the Benjamins. Single number 4, Been Around the World and yeah. And single number 5, that boy Biggie with the Victory, yo. So Sai didn't even give O a chance. He's mad because of the Know Your MC. He's still mad at that, O.
Nah, good job, man. I mean, those are the same ones I was gonna pick anyway.
Oh, here we go.
Nah, seriously, they're like no.
Out of 17 tracks, you gonna pick those 5?
Those are the ones that are known that they came out. Who don't know? Been Around the World, I'll Be Missing You, Hold Me Down, Nobody Can Hold Me Down. Those are all had videos and everything. Like, yo, come on.
They spent a lot of money for you to remember that.
All right, so yo, those were the singles. We're gonna move into track number 8, which is one of my favorite tracks on the album, which is called The Young G's. Who's on Young G's? O. Who's on Young G's, man? Give me some names on Young G's, man.
Big Puff.
Who else?
That's it.
Who had the best verse on Young G's?
Big.
Big had the verse?
Big had the best
Did
verse.
Puff outshine anybody on any verses on this album?
At the end of the day, he don't write his own music, so who knows? I'm gonna be like, yo,
anyone that Big wrote.
Styles got outshined by Big on this. I don't know.
Big outshined a lot of people on this album. I'm talking about Puffy. Did Puffy outshine anybody?
I'm trying to tell you that he doesn't write his own stuff, so who knows? Who's the one that wrote it for him?
Who was doing his round for him?
A lot of different people, honestly.
Okay. You could hear Big writing on.
So Young G's, we're gonna give y'all 2 verses. We're gonna give y'all the J verse, and we're gonna give y'all the big verse, yo. So yo, and I want to put this out there too, man. Jay's the only one that did multiple real songs with Biggie, yo. We did real songs, no made up shit.
Who did made up shit?
50 Cent, Eminem. They did stuff that was, they added in Biggie's verse, all right? Jay did real songs, about, I think 3 songs with Biggie. So let's clear that up right now.
That was just an add-on at the end.
Like I said, ain't no made up shit, all right? Let's go. Oh, that was Jadakiss line, right? I did real song with Big, not made up shit. Shout out Jada. So Jay verse number 2. Jay goes, yeah, make you a deal, check. These here the dog years, motherfuckers don't shed. I try to break you life, but motherfuckers want dead. So I travel with the barrel, with the chrome, with the lead. Cause when it's on, then it's on. The shots flown through your head. Yo, why y'all underestimate Jay's wordplay, man?
Simple.
It's not simple, bro. I'm bring that back for you, yo.
You don't have to.
He said he's
pretty straightforward.
He said, yeah, yo, make a deal. Make you a deal, check. These here the dog years, motherfuckers don't shed. I try to bring you life, but motherfuckers want dead. So I travel with the barrel, with the chrome, with the lead. Cause when it's on, then it's on. The shots flown through your head. I've been rich, I've been poor. I saved and blown bread. I saved and blown bread. Some say I've been here before of the way I zone. Some said Jigga zone and like the falling of Rome. Yo, y'all don't understand. Yo,
that was hard.
You gotta understand the line. You didn't even understand what he's talking about. Some say I've been here before of the way I zone. It's like people always say, yo, I reincarnated myself. The way I'm thinking right now is on a different.
So it wasn't nothing complicated.
Reoccurring that he thinks like the cause he observant. Won't be known until I'm gone, and Salon studies my bones. Mentally been many places.
But I'm Brooklyn's own.
In the physical, unseen like Allah's body. In fact, my thoughts don't differ much from that of
God Body. John Gotti.
God Body.
God Body.
But it's the R Shotty that got cats likening me to the mob John Gotti. Rap dudes biting me cause I got it locked like the late Bob Marley.
Pardon me, y'all.
The great Bob Marley. Bring that line back. That line is ill too. He said, yo, but it's the R Shotty that got cats likening me to the mob like John Gotti. Rap dudes is biting me cuz I got it locked like the late Bob Marley. Pardon me, y'all, the great Bob
So you get
Marley.
that line?
I like that line, son.
No, but you get that line when he says he got it locked like the great Bob Marley. What are you talking about?
You said the late Bob Marley.
Okay,
but he
what
said
is he
the
talking
great
about?
Bob Marley. Don't just say it like he's just any regular person.
Don't mention me like
Right,
I'm a
but
regular. That's what he's saying. I'm stapled on.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. It's like people that say,
So
yo,
when
Bob
you
Marley.
mention hoes-
No, Bob Marley, the great
yeah, but
Bob
also
Marley.
before that when he said I got locked like the great Bob Marley.
What are you talking about?
His dreads.
See, and you talk about being a
Dreads.
hoe, but he ain't even understand that I got a lock like the great pardon me, y'all. That's what he's talking
So
about.
you're talking about the locks?
He's talking about the
Dreadlocks?
locks.
Okay, okay.
I'm just saying, you
All right.
supposed to be that simple shit get you.
Stuff go over your head all the time.
Simple
Let me finish
shit don't
the
go over
verse.
my head,
Go over
bro.
your
Go
head.
ahead.
Solemnly we mourn all the rappers that's gone. Jiggers that got killed in the field and all the babies born. No, they ain't fully prepared for this new world order. So I keep it ghetto like.
Sunflower seeds and quarter waters.
You like quarter water, Si?
Yeah, I could take a quarter water
I hate,
every now
I
and
hate
again.
quarter waters, yo. That was the
You
worst
know,
thing in the
Purple
world.
was my favorite.
It's disgusting.
Hey, it's certain ones that are disgusting.
That shit's right.
You gotta
Yo,
get the one that look like a grenade.
bring that one back.
Do they still have quarter water?
Yes, quarter waters is still selling. No, they ain't fully prepared for the new world order, so I keep it ghetto like sunflower seeds and quarters waters. You walk him through it. You walk him through it, you know, talk him through it. No, these beats is more than music whenever I talk to it. Destined for greatness, and y'all know this when I doubled the pie. I had shorties in the girdle coming out of BWI. I hated algebra, but I loved to multiply. And I told my jigger big I'll be multi before I die. It's gonna happen, whether it's rapping or clapping, have it your way. Cause if that dough you're rapping, no, hold up. Cause if that's my dough you're trapping, I'm clapping your way. Need them ghetto bones, ooh, in them ghetto streets, ooh. And every day we gotta fight, stay alive. It's just reality.
Damn, it feel good to see my
People up on it.
Flip 2 keys in 2 weeks
And then it flaunt it.
My brain is haunted.
Supreme Stream.
Mean Dream. GS with BBS is on it. Supreme Scheme.
To get richer than Richie. Who's Richie Rich, Si?
I don't know.
Who's Richie Rich?
It's a favorite character.
The cartoon?
The cartoon character, Richie Rich.
Favorite character.
And you say you don't know? You know who it is.
I know who it is.
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant like he's here.
What does the verse say? Because
some people don't know who Richie Rich is.
To
Oh,
get richer than Richie.
hold on. Oh, you may know all of these things. There's people out there watching the show that don't know who Richie Rich is.
They did it. I'm
You
just
know what?
saying.
I think modern like millennials, they don't know.
They don't know that.
Richie Rich is.
Well, we're gonna show a picture
They
of
probably
Richie
don't
Rich
even
right
know who
here.
the hell Oscar the Grouch is.
Nah, he's still on too. He's still on.
I just found out the other day who Branson was, and I heard Big and a lot of people
Talking
mention
about Branson?
Yeah, you
Jada-
didn't know what it was?
What?
You didn't know what Branson was?
That
What?
guy.
It was Bud. It was the Bud man up top.
Okay. Well, yeah.
On Sugar Hill. In Sugar Hill. On Sugar Hill.
Finish that first, Si. Bring that piece back a little. The
Niggas
Richie
want-
Rich piece. Bring that Richie
My
Rich back.
brain is haunted with mean dreams. GS's with BB's on it. Supreme Scheme.
To get richer than Richie, hit me.
Quickly, niggas want to hit me. If they get me, dress my body in linens by Armani.
My
Check
lyrical.
it. My lyrical carjack. Make your brain splash.
High caliber gas is all I fuck with.
No peeps, the rough shit. In my circumference. My
Mad
peeps-
chickens with mad Lucci's, bulletproof vests under their coochies. He got the bulletproof vest under his coochie.
Spit in my Uzi. You don't lose me. My trigger niggas represent driving dirty in J30s. You know what a J30 is?
No, what's a J30?
It's a Jaguar.
J30? Okay.
I think it's a Jaguar. No, that's them Infinities.
Okay.
Ugly ones.
Okay.
Look like cockroaches.
Okay.
Infinity J30s.
Okay.
Infinity, yeah. And driving dirty in J30s, getting bent. And to my hit hoes, my murder mommies.
I'll be smoking trees in Belize when they find me. While I used to killing jiggers with Punani like Connie and Cyrus.
While you killing niggas with Punani like Heine and Cyrus from Cyprus. Fuck you raw on the floor with the virus. While I just slam coke, smoke pounds of choke.
I got lawyers watching lawyers so I won't go broke. Now check it. Them country jiggers call me Frank White.
I'm squirting off my loft. Of course
I know my shit tight. Sunrise.
Open my eyes. No surprise.
I got shorty flying in with keys taped to her thighs.
With all the utensils who hang my China who hang my China thing. She half black, half
Oriental.
86, she got me rental.
Hold on, wait. Oh, you ever had a chick that was black and Oriental? That's a mixture. Huh?
Think so.
Huh? Finish that, sorry. That's last piece. Last piece.
Yeah. She half black, half Oriental. 86, she got me rentals. The situation ain't
accidental. What? Jesus. Yo, let's get it, man. This is Biggie's verse, I believe. This is track number 8. This is Young G's, y'all.
Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. Flipped 2 keys in 2 weeks and didn't flaunt it. My brain is haunted with mean dreams. GS's with BB's on it. Supreme schemes to get richer than Richie quickly. Niggas wanna hit me if they get me. Dress my body in linen by Armani. Check it. My lyrical carjack make your brain splat. High caliber gas is all I fuck with. Now peep the rough shit in my circumference. Mad bitches with mad Lucci. Bulletproof vests under their coochie. Spitting my Uzi. Don't lose me. My trigger niggas represent. Driving dirty in J30s, getting bent. And to my hit hoes, my murder mommies. I'll be smoking trees in Belize when they find me. While you still killing niggas with Panani. Like Connie and Cyrus up in Cyprus. Fuck your raw, you on the floor with the virus. While I just sling coke, smoke pounds of choke. Got lawyers watching lawyers so I won't go broke. Now check it. Them country niggas call me Frank White. I'm squirting off in my loft. Of course I know my shit's tight. Sunrise, open my eyes, no surprise. Got my shorty flying in with keys taped to her thighs. With all the utensils who hang my China thing. She half black, half Oriental. 86, she got me rental. This situation ain't accidental.
But Jesus, spare. Yo, track number 9 is called I Love You, Baby. No, you don't. You drive me crazy. I love you. It's been a while, babe. This is Puffy's biggest song on this album. Sorry. Let's get a verse off of this side. This is Puffy's best verse on this album. Even though we're not gonna give you a Puffy verse, but Puffy went bananas on this track right here. Who do you think wrote this verse? Oh,
Let me see.
Black Rob is on the track. So you think Black Rob did a lot of writing for him?
Everybody did. Right?
D-Dot did some writing too, right?
D-Dot's a producer. He ain't write shit.
Who was the other writers that Puffy used to have?
The LOX.
Okay. Mace? Did Mace ever do any stuff for him too?
Puff, Big, all them niggas. Anybody that was pretty much on Bad Boy wrote for Puff. Even outside of Bad Boy, I heard Nas wrote for him. Jay wrote for him.
What song Nas wrote for
50
Puffy?
Cent. It's a song they did together.
Let's go with Black Rob. Start off. I met her uptown on Dykeman.
Alright then.
Talking that how Shoney dealt with
businessmen.
Niggas bugging joints. Money off and on the books. The ones who stand firm like ain't nothing shook. About them, I doubt them cats waiting for me. You know them niggas, them big dudes across the street. She says, yeah, they from over on Mayfair.
Bullets fall out of nowhere. Told her to stay there, duck down.
I hit the ground, but managed to pull a piece out. That bitch over there with them pointing the chief out. They want beef out here, they gon' get it.
In the worst way, I'ma show them how black play.
Roll the dice, fuck with me, it's like snake eyes. I break guys, sit back and watch my cake rise. It's all about the Benjamin.
Yeah, that be the model. Ran out of ammo.
Ran out of ammo.
Started throwing bottles.
Running, and I ain't looking back for shit.
Cooking that shit. I got you back for this. I love you, baby. Yo, this is Black Rob, yo. This is track number 9. I love you, baby.
I'm at the Uptown on Dykeman, Iketon, talking that how she only dealt with businessmen. Niggas bagging joints, money off and on the books. The ones who stand firm like ain't nothing shook about them. I doubt them cats waiting for me, you know them niggas. Them big dudes across the street, she said yeah. They from over on Mayfair, bullets from out of nowhere. Sold her stayed in, dug down. I hit the ground but managed to pull the piece out. This bitch over there with them pointing the chief out. They want beef out here, they gon' get it in the worst way. I'ma show them how black play, roll the dice. Fucking with me's like snake eyes, I break guys. Sit back and watch my cake rise. It's all about the Benjamins, true, that be the motto. Ran out of ammo and started throwing bottles. Running, and I ain't looking back for shit. Crooked ass bitch, today I get you back for this.
I love you, baby.
No, you don't, you drive me. That sounded like Lil' Kim on the hook, right? I thought it was Lil' Kim when I heard that hook there, man. So, yo, moving on. Track number 10 is one of the LOX's best songs ever. Oh,
what is it?
All About the Benjamins. But this is actually the remix. So we're gonna get you a piece of the remix on this one here. What do you think about the LOX first album? Or while we're here, Money, Power, Respect.
I think they didn't have that creative
control
like they needed, so they would have made it. Their first album would have been all up.
Did you like the first album that they released?
It was good. It was alright. Not really like, the second album. It was a lot.
It was them.
You could tell that was them. They came with their own shit, more street, more bars is hard. It was just different. Man.
All right. So yo, this is it's All About the Benjamins, and this is the remix. Now the remix has Puffy's on there, Jadakiss is on there. Well, the LOX. Jadakiss is on there. No, actually Jadakiss is on there. Lil' Kim and The Notorious. So we're gonna give you all a few verses off of this, and this segment we're gonna go rap battle. This is rap battle segment right here. So you're gonna see this on the sidebars. Rap battle. Y'all tell us who had the best verse off of It's All About the Benjamins remix. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all Puffy verse. Why I get Puffy verse?
No, I'm laughing because he's fucking.
You can't close the thing. You can't close
it and drop it. Yo, just go ahead, man.
That's what she said. Yo, I'm gonna give y'all the Puffy verse. Puffy got verse 1. So Puffy said, "Yo, now what you wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers, who be dipping in the Benz with the spoilers." On the low from the Jake and the Taurus. Jake's don't push on some grants like Horace. Yes.
Yeah, they still do push Tauruses.
It's American made. They push mostly American made cars.
They get them for free.
I thought they're Fords now.
The Ford is a
Ford Taurus. Okay. My bad.
This
it looks. My bad.
He's a commuter.
Let's bring it on back a little bit. Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers, who be dipping in the Benz with the spoilers on the low from the Jake and the Taurus.
Trying to get my hands on grants like Horace.
Who's Grant like Horace?
Horace Grant
from the Bulls. Yep. Yeah, living the raw deal. 3-course meal, spaghetti,
fettuccine and veal.
But veal. Veal. You said veal.
I said veal.
But still, everything is real in the field. And what you can't have now?
Leave when you will.
But don't knock me for trying to bury 7 zeros over in
Rio de Janeiro.
Ain't nobody's hero, but I want to be heard.
On your hot 9-7
every day, that's my word.
Swimming in women in their own condominiums.
5 + 5.
Who drive millenniums? It's all about the Benjamins. What? I get a 50.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. Back in the days, motherfuckers used to drive some real mundane vehicles.
Why you say that?
You driving a Mazda Millennium.
Right. That was an ill whip though.
Infiniti G30.
Infiniti was ill.
But they had, high-end cars didn't just start coming out.
Millennium was nice. Let's go had a Millennium.
Yeah, this shit was plush.
Well, them Infinitis was, when Infiniti started popping, everybody had Infinitis, boy.
45s. Raekwon and them had Mazda
MPVs.
MPV. Let's bring that back.
The Toyota Land Cruisers.
Let's bring that one back, man. Swimming in women in their own condominiums. 5 plus 5. Who drive millenniums? It's all about the Benjamins. What? I get a 50-pound bag.
Ooh, for the month.
5 carats on my hands with the cuts. In something European chromed out with a clutch.
For the month? 50 bag?
50 pound bag.
The verse goes, I get a 50 bag of eek for the mutts.
The dog.
Oh.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
5 carats on my hands with the cuts. In something European chromed out with a clutch.
Yeah, I know 50 back dog food for the dog.
I want my old joke. Yo, stop being a bro jigger, drinking most liquor, driving a bro figure. I'm with who verse this side? You going with now?
This is verse 2. This is Jada.
Oh, let's hear this, yo. Jada Kiss.
Nah, you're gonna go with verse 2. Nah, you're gonna go with
Give
verse
us the
2.
verse. Oh, got a third verse. Bring it back, bring it back.
Jada Kiss verse 2. I want to whole figures. Fuck being a broke niggas. Drinking more liquor. Driving a broke vigor. I'm with most sippers.
Watched by gold diggers.
Rocking Jabro denims with gold zippers. Jabro?
You get out, popping crystal, thinking in 3/4 reptiles.
Enormous cream.
Forest Green, Ben's Jeep. So while you sleep, I'm a scheme.
We see through.
That's why nobody's never gonna believe you. Can do what we do.
Fat chips like Hebrew.
Don't let the melody
intrigue you, cause I leave you. I'm only here
for the green paper. I'm simply trying to cop those colossal style Picasso.
That's the verse I would have went on.
The Chic?
Yeah. I would have definitely went with Chic.
So you think the Chic verse is better than the Jada verse?
Yeah.
My band has skills, Crystal.
Wait. Who verse is that? If people don't even know who verse you come on with.
Notorious B.I.G. verse.
Big!
Alright.
They switched it up hard.
The beat switched up too.
They had skills, Cristal spills, hot bills in Brazil.
About a Miller Ice Grill.
Make it hard to figure me. Liquor be kicking me.
In my asshole, undercover, Donnie Brasco.
Left my East Coast girl, the Bentley, the twirl. My West Coast shorty,
Pusher.
Chrome 740, rocking
Red Man and Naughty.
War with my kitty at.
Half a brick a day.
In the bra where
Where titties at. I'm living that for life. We push weight. Fuck the state pen. Fuck hoes and Penn State. Listen closest, Francis.
The praying mantis.
With the Mac, my left hand spit, right hand grip on the whip for the smooth getaway.
Play your hand away on my lever spray.
Squeeze off till I'm empty.
Don't tempt me.
Only to hell ascend.
It's all about the Benjis. What? Yo, let's give you, man. This is gonna be Biggie's verse only, man.
She came in on that.
Play it.
Yo,
play
yo,
it.
This shit, yo.
Play it.
This is the Biggie verse, yo. All about the Benjamins remix.
Down, baby. Only female in my crew, and I kick shit like a nigga do. Pull the trigger too, fuck you.
I've been had skills, Cristal spill, hot bills in Brazil. About a mill of ice grill, make it hard to figure me. Liquor be kicking me in my asshole. Undercover, Donnie Brasco. Left my East Coast girl, the Bentley, the twirl. My West Coast shorty, push the Chrome 740, rockin' Red Man and Naughty. Oh, with my kitty cat, half a brick a yay. In the bra where her titties at. And I'm living that whole life we push weight. Fuck the state pen, fuck hoes in Penn State. Listen close, it's Francis, the praying mantis. Attack with the Mac, my left hand spit. Right hand grip on the whip for the smooth getaway. Player haters, get away, or my lead will spray. Squeeze off till I'm empty, don't tempt me. Only to hell I send thee. All about the Benjis, why?
Yo, the way they flip that beat. Wait, no. Which one of y'all said some weeks ago that Puffy just going in there and touching 2 buttons and taking engineering production? One of y'all said that, man.
It wasn't me.
That was me, yo.
So why you saying Puff did a great job producing that track now when you said he doesn't do producing?
I mean, he made a good decision when he told his producer, like, yeah, do it just like that.
Yo, that's disrespectful for you to say that, son.
Yeah, Puff.
And you get that's fucked up, man. Yo, let's move on, man.
He said it best.
What?
You can hate me now.
We're moving on. Track number 11. Track number 11 is called Pain. While we're on Pain, I want to go through something that totally pissed me the hell off in this time, right? I'm going to ask y'all a few questions on this, right? This album won a Grammy Award this year, right? Now, This is the best rap group. I'm sorry, best rap album category. Right? Best rap album category. I'm going to give you all the albums in the category. You tell me, did this album deserve to win, or what album you guys deserve to win? You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Best rap album category. Nominees are the Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Forever album. Wyclef presents The Carnival. Life After Death, Biggie Smalls album. Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly album. Puff Daddy and the Family, No Way Out album. Sai, who do you think should have won the Grammy, or do you think Puffy should have won the Grammy for that?
In order,
No. You gotta pick one. I'm
gonna pick one.
I'm
gonna give you the number one.
Okay.
It would have been actually. I would have went for the Wu-Tang album first.
The double disc.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Forever double disc. So you're
that,
giving Wu-Tang.
Right
you can't have two.
Well,
it's the category. You pick the winner.
Yeah, it would have been Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Forever wins that.
Yeah.
Oh, who wins the Grammy?
Life After Death.
I'm going with Life After Death, bro. I love the Wu-Tang double disc, but Life After Death is near perfect, my G.
It's the best double album I've ever heard.
And it was a double album too. I don't understand how does No Way Out beat out Life After Death.
The people that are on these panels don't really listen to hip hop. You don't know who's on these panels. That's why a lot of them pick shit. You be looking like
they probably did it like this.
Come on, yo.
Puff Daddy made an album. It gotta be.
But you got wait. Okay, well wait. But you guys just said that he had one of the best songs, which was "I'll Be Missing You." Right? Was that "I'll Be Missing You"?
Yeah.
That was playing everywhere.
It was a tribute song.
But that don't make it an album. Like that's what I'm saying. Who's listening? Who's listening to these things? Like if it wasn't Life After Death, it would have been a Wu-Tang to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who's really?
I can go in that order too.
Who's really listening to these shits? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't understand how. No disrespect to this album. This is a good album. We're gonna do our voting later.
But it ain't
but
seeing no.
In that best rap album category, No Way Out, Super Duper Fly, Wyclef Presents The Carnival, Life After Death, Wu-Tang Forever. I'm just saying, man.
I don't know how he paid off.
You people out there, leave us your opinion. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you guys think. Who should have won that best rap album category, man? Let's move on.
Those were actually the nominees?
Those were the nominees.
What the fuck you think he's telling you?
Those are the nominees for the category. Best rap album category.
You thought you just randomly threw some shits together?
No, I just thought it was like those are the albums that came out.
No, Salon.
No,
best rap album category. Those are the 5 albums that's up for the Grammy.
I know. Oh, wow. Yeah, you pulled a lot of strings. Probably kissed a lot of ass there.
Oh, you can't say that. Sorry, man.
Allegedly.
Let's move on, man.
If you put allegedly in the back of everything, you can say it.
Track number 12 is This the End. So while we're here on This the End, we're going to give y'all some sales numbers. First week sales of this album. The album sold. What do you think? Let me ask you, what do you think? First week sales.
190,000.
190,000. Oh, what do you think?
600,000 plus.
Oh, it's close. First week sales, 561,000 copies. Sal, you just said the single was bananas.
You said 190,000. Wasn't them years they was selling crazy
numbers.
Now,
you just said that. You just said the single was crazy. And you give it 100,000.
That's it.
I figured,
that's too low. Back then, the niggas was going.
Right?
It was going 500,000 a week.
First week, 561,000.
97 was a lot of tribute shit. You right?
She's lost.
Yo, I'm sorry, son. Like, he just said that you go mad low. Yo, man, let's move on.
Like a motherfucker.
That was good numbers, man.
To be a troll.
Track number 13. I Got the Power, and there's a verse on here I like on this track right here, man.
I got the power.
I think this track was featuring the LOX, right?
You got the LOX, Chic Luch. Stars P.
Give us a verse. Give us a piece of one of that verse. There's somebody on there I like on there.
Jada verse?
Give us a piece of the Jada Kiss verse.
You don't want to really get involved with the LOX carteller. Good fella. That's who we are. You can't outsell us. It ain't shit you could tell us. Jealous dogs, cause we spread like relish. Bad boys, and we all eat together. When it go down, then we get drawn. We
draw heat together.
When it go down, then we draw heat together. Since I made a connection with the big man, I done got big plans to be a little nigga in this big land. Get a star, presidential or gift wrap. And what you call weight, I know cats who sniff that. Enjoy life. What are you saying? If the DA ain't got a nigga paying, Poppy got him weighing. Anything to do with money, you can't count Jayin. Anything to do with money, you can count
Jayin.
Right.
Yo, Jada had bars early, man.
He always did.
Jada had bars on this first album, man.
We don't need to even bring that up. We all know that.
Let's move on, man.
From album to mixtapes, it's just like it doesn't go over well on album. I don't know.
You think so? You like his mixtapes better than his albums?
In production, it's like he moves. I guess when you make an album, you got so many red tape and firewalls that you got to go through.
Okay.
You got different criteria that you got to follow, type shit. Compared to making a mixtape.
That Champions Year series is crazy though.
It was.
The Champions Year series is bananas. Let's move on, man. Let's give him track number 14 is called Friend, and this track is featuring Foxy Brown. Let me get that track right there, man. This is featuring Foxy Brown on this track, man. So like we were saying early on, this album had a lot of features on there, man. People that was in the Bad Boy camp to a lot of people that wasn't in the Bad Boy camp, man. And Foxy Brown is one of those artists that I feel bad that she never really blew to what she has some good albums, don't get me wrong. Il Nana, China Doll. She has some pretty good albums, but I just don't think she ever blew to what I thought she was going to be. I thought she was going to be like this, like a Lil' Kim, like a super mega artist, man. And I don't know what it was, what happened with her decision she made, or she just never blew up like I thought she would, man. Let me just give her a piece of the Foxy verse. So she says, everybody want to be Pam Grier now, stare now. Want to know what I wear now, peep the gear now. I swear now, I done killed that shit. Dangerous, Nana, Jigga, feel my shit. Roll for death, Jigga, steal my shit. Damn tripping on Gore-Tex to Pele Pal. Y'all fucking with Mel, I have 500 to sell. Convertible shit, leaving bitches real sick. Heard you like to trick non-stop, floss a lot. Ballers out of town, sports in Abodocot, A-B-O-D-E, Abodocot. That's a clothing.
Let me see.
Abodocot. Ballers out of town, sports in Abodocot.
Adobecot.
How you spell it?
A-D-O-B-E.
Adobecot.
It don't stop. I Fox floss plenty rock since 8-Town Jigga been pushing plenty drops. I just like Sai says, her cadence, man. Foxy Brown had amazing cadence on.
Somebody wrote that verse right too.
Oh, you can't keep saying that. Oh, she was talented. Oh, she was a talent. So Biggie wrote that for her too, right?
I didn't say
she was
Biggie
talented.
Oh, I'm sure somebody probably wrote that.
Go the way she's flowing in there. All right, let's move on, man. Track number 15 is called Senorita, and on Senorita we're gonna do.
That was for J-Lo.
Oh, he loved J-Lo, boy. That was his boo. Yeah, that was an ill track too. Yo, we're gonna do ratings. Not a lot of ratings, guys, but we're gonna do ratings. You ready for ratings?
Yeah.
We got 4. So All Music gave it 4 stars out of 5 stars. Consumer Guide gave it 2 stars. Pitchfork gave it a 7.8 out of 10. And Old's favorite Entertainment Weekly is back. Oh, what you going with?
I'm going B.
B. Sai.
Since this is good, probably going to A-.
A minus?
A-.
Entertainment Weekly gave it a C+.
Wow. They were smart about it.
They weren't feeling it. Entertainment Weekly, guys, is back in the doghouse again. Second to last track on the album. Like the guy said earlier, one of the biggest songs on the album, I'll Be Missing You. And this song, somebody who wrote this for Puffy? I forgot who it was.
It was a group of people. I don't think it was one person because they said it was. I forgot because I seen an interview.
Yeah, it was somebody that was talking about who wrote the song.
It was at least like 2 to 3 people that wrote.
This is an amazing song.
Big wrote a lot for him on this one.
I don't think it was Biggie that wrote this.
Big didn't write this.
I don't think Biggie wrote
this.
This is about Big, yeah. But
oh, no, I said on the album.
Oh no, but this song right here, this song is an amazing song. What verse you gonna give him off for this? Oh,
first verse, Puffy.
Puffy.
Seems like yesterday we used to rock the show. I lace the track,
you rock the flow.
So far from hanging on the block with though.
Notorious, you got to know that.
Life ain't always what it seemed to be. Words can't express what you mean to me. Even though you're gone, we still a team. Through your family, I fulfill
my dreams.
In the future, can't wait to see.
Till you open up the gates for me.
Reminiscence time. The night they took my friend. Try to black it out,
but it plays again.
When it's real, feeling's hard to conceal. Can't imagine all the pain I feel. I give anything they had half your breath.
I know you're still living the life after death. And that's Faith on the hook, right?
You know, this would mean so much more if he actually wrote it. Because it would be like it came from the nigga.
But wait. Back then, were you guessing that he didn't write it back then at that time? Or you thought
I honestly thought he wrote it when I heard it. I thought he...
So back then, it probably had more meaning to you.
I mean, it's not even just that, but I just thought he wrote it because it just seemed like...
We didn't...
His words.
It wasn't nothing... like lyrically crazy in there, and then I'm thinking he's really talking to the, know, because it's man. So sometimes
that's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's talking to him.
You put in a situation where you're gonna put in some time, try to figure it out, write things, maybe scratch it, rewrite, throw it away until you.
I would have thought he wrote that.
I would have thought that's what I said.
I would have thought he wrote it.
And then when I found out he didn't, I was just like, okay.
That was laid down in life.
Laid down, like, oh, you didn't write that?
I was thinking about ghostwriters back then for rappers.
It wasn't that we wasn't really on it.
Yeah, we really wasn't.
We wasn't thinking about ghost rappers.
And a lot of those ghost writers, they wrote for people. You never heard them tell anybody they wrote for people.
I think because they had in the contract.
Well, not just the contract, but just in the sense of like, yo, you're not gonna take away the clout from that person. Now, if you look the other day. Fucking Lil Yachty talks about he wrote the City Girls Acting Up song.
Oh, he said that?
He said he wrote that, except for the last verse. He said the only verse I didn't. So the beginning of the verse and all of. I mean, it's not nothing wrong for the guy to come from a woman's perspective, but it's like, I don't know, like, and then you shouldn't have said nothing. You wrote the verse, shut the fuck up. Nobody needs to know. Now everybody's saying he's the third member, and they're like, yo, he's my favorite city girl. They got jokes on him. Because you talking crazy.
All he had to say was like, I helped out.
No, you don't say nothing.
Yeah. All right. Don't say nothing. You already got paid. You already got paid.
Even if you did, you don't need to mention it. That's the whole point of you being the ghost writers. Nobody needs to know.
They asked.
You want to know but you don't need that.
Vlad TV just interviewed Source Money, and Vlad asked him, and he said, "Yo, I'm not gonna." There's a lot. He said, Source Money said, "I wrote a lot of shit for people, but." He's not gonna tell you.
And that's a man of honor. At the end of the day, if you ghostwriting, that's what you're doing. If not, then do it your fucking self and put it out there.
All right, man. We're gonna move into the final track on the album. Before we move to the final track on the album, I'm just gonna give you some sales numbers one more time. So in the UK, this album has sold. This is years ago too. I'm sorry, in the US, this album has sold way over 7 million copies. Mm-hmm. So 7 times platinum. That's a lot. And this is a while ago, Si. It's not even right now. So US? God knows where
probably hit diamond.
This album sales is at right now. And then with streaming and stuff now. So big numbers, man. Over 7 million copies sold. Final song on the album, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. Bum, bum. I think he should have ended the album with I'll Be Missing You.
He should have. Would have been a good closeout.
I think these two tracks should have been swapped.
Why was that one before Can't Hold Me Down? That makes no sense.
Yeah,
you're right.
It should have been swapped.
That goes to the A&R and executive producer of this shit. Because at the end of the day, you should have realized that, like, all right, you want to end it with, we could end it with I'll Be Missing You. So when you get to that last track, you want to feel some type of, like, oh, that's for big. Oh, no, but after that, you come back, Can't Nobody Hold Me. You like, yo. You just get from sad.
The flow messed up.
I'm back to.
So now I'm back to normal.
I'm back to party mode.
Like. Let's get a verse before we close it out. Oh.
All right.
Who we going with?
I guess Puff. Somebody already did it for me.
Let's go, Puffy.
Quit that. You a big cat?
Where your chins at?
Where your whips at? Whether you get stacks, I'ma fix that. Everything, that's big dreams. I dig that.
Don't knock me cause you're boring. Your record sales soaring.
Straight touring. Simply, a lot of men be wanna hear me.
Cause the words just don't offend me.
We spend cheese
in the West Indies.
And come home to plenty
cream Bentleys.
You name it, I could claim it. Young, black, and famous.
With money hanging out the
anus. And when you need a hit,
who you gonna get?
So who wrote this verse?
You're asking me.
Obviously,
you're asking me. How you asking me?
I thought you would have said it. Salon said it. Mace wrote this.
How you know it's Mace wrote the verse?
You hear the fucking shit in the fucking box. Yo, you slow. And when you need a hit, who you gonna get? Bet against us?
Not your bet.
We make hits that rearrange your whole set.
And I got a friend that I even. Yo, hold up. Before we give him the verse, you know they asked him about this, and he said it wasn't true. When they asked him, like, yo, you got a Benz? I think Angie Martinez interviewed him one time. Like, yo, you really got a Benzine drive? Yeah, he's like, nah, that was just in the line.
Sounded good.
That was just in the line. But yo, this is the final.
Mace does.
This is the final track. Final track on the album, man. Track number 17, Puff Daddy. Can't nobody hold you down, yo. Let's get it.
Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Quit that. You a big cat? Yeah. Where your chicks at? Where your whips at? Wherever you get stacks, I'ma fix that. Everything that's big dreams, I did that. Don't knock me cause you're boring. I'm record sales soaring, straight touring. Simply, a lot of men be wanting to hear me cause their words just don't offend me. We spend cheese in the West Indies, then come home to plenty cream Bentleys. You name it, I could claim it. Young, black, and famous, with money hanging out the anus. And when you need a hit, who you go and get? Bet against us? Nah, it's no bet. We make hits that'll rearrange your whole set. Right. And got a Benz that I ain't even drove yet. Don't push us, cause we're close to the...
And whose song is that, Si?
Furious 5.
Furious 5.
What's the name of the song?
The Message. When he was uptown in Harlem.
Always on his sample shit.
Flash and the Furious 5.
Alright, yo know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the album, give it our votes, come back. Ratings, y'all.
Ratings.
See y'all in a minute.
In 2 minutes.
Bow. Alright, back at you. This is Rating of the Barz.
There's no way out for us. We had to do it.
There's no way out for
There's no way out. So you see the board, ain't nothing changed.
No way in.
What's that? A double entendre?
I just saying, like, I just talking about what it is.
Fight Club is unchanged. No Way Out did not make it into Fight Club. Before we get into Rating of the Barz, we're going to give our man a shout out. Don't forget to go on Instagram, man.
Hold
go
up,
on Instagram. Man. Hit up my man's Instagram page, Kicks Emoji. You want to get your material done. You want to get your clothing on.
170.
It's springtime. Summertime is coming.
That material's nice.
You want to get all them fly sneakers. You're looking for all the up-to-date sneakers.
That's like that.
All the new brand sneakers.
That's like the golf course.
All the old,
material.
all the classic sneakers. Go ahead up, my man. Kicks Emoji. Get your material, get your clothes, get your sneakers. Don't forget, hit up his basketball team page also. P2B, support. Performance to Ball.
Stand up, man. Let me see that, man.
Performance to Ball. Go hit him. Get your shirts made up. Kicks Emoji.
Tough sweater.
Performance to Ball.
Hoodie season's over, though.
Shout out. Yeah, well. We coming with the tees now.
Tees, baby.
Shout out Tito. Good looking out with the wardrobe for this week. Let's get into ratings, man. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first, man.
Oh.
Yo, 2.5 for
2.5.
me, man. That's the lowest I've given it out.
No, you've gone that low before.
I have?
I think so.
Well,
2.5 for a Biggie album.
It's not a Biggie album. Don't disrespect Biggie, okay?
Biggie is prominent on the album.
What prominent? He had 2 songs.
Yeah, 2?
Right. I mean, we don't know what goes.
All right, 2.5. Go ahead.
I mean, it is what it is.
Wait. Before you get into your ratings. Victory. All About the Benjamins. Sayonara, I'll Be Missing You, Can't Hold Me Down. Those songs did
Senorita,
really big numbers.
Senorita.
Oh, my bad. Senorita. Those songs did big numbers, oh.
Listen, my 2 favorite tracks on there is Victory and Young G's, okay?
I just told you those 2 tracks.
You didn't say Young G's.
I didn't say Young G's? My bad. So, yo, 2.5.
Yeah, man. Overall, man, it's just a lot of skipping, man. And I don't like albums when I gotta skip your shit, right? I'm gonna go to one track, then before you know the next track come on, I'm just like, yo, I gotta press.
So let me ask you this. Is it because of Puffy? Is Puffy holding the album back? His verses? Or his rhyming schemes?
Maybe it's the fact that it's too many maybe features, or maybe it's Puffy. Altogether, though, you know, it's not like a real true artist that puts something together. It's more like it should have been, like you said, a compilation or something. It would have made it better. I still would have been skipping the shit the same way, but it's not like an artist that came like, all right, I'm gonna put together this album for, you know what I'm saying, for the people. This is more like getting different writers to write shit, put different tracks, and it just didn't mesh well to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, besides, and you know, the features are alright, but they too much. Like, is this the end with Genuine, Twist, and Call? Like, how do y'all put Genuine and Twisted for what? What are they doing together? What are they doing? It's hard to see them actually putting a song that Genuine, Twisted, fast rapping ass need to be on. Like, I just don't understand. Like, what was going on? And like what we said last time with the, even when you place in a certain songs in certain ways, I feel like you said, I'll Be Missing You should have been the last.
Okay. Let me just say this though. Do you think Biggie's passing affected how the album turned out?
I hope so, because maybe Biggie would have told him, listen, this shit ain't ready. We need to do some, you know, come back. Let's you know what I'm saying? Let's do this over, or let's do it a certain way.
Do it different.
Because Biggie, come on, look what Biggie did. Ready to Die, and then he came out Life After Death. He was only getting better. His shit was, Life After Death ain't not one track on it that's whack.
I think that's what it was.
Saying, like, it's not. So Big made sure he put out quality shit, and Big wasn't there to tell him, listen, I don't know who's in the studio. Maybe D-Dot.
Wait, no. Let me give you. In the studio, the Hitman, Stevie J, Ron Lawrence, Nassim Merrick, Carlos Brody, Jeffrey J-Dub. So those were
they probably a bunch of yes men niggas.
D-Dot
was
there.
I gave it a 2.5. Stand by it.
Okay, all right. Sorry, what you going with?
Same thing. So now
2.5.
2.5 because this is like a mixtape. Puff Daddy and the family, like said, it has no.
This is his first album too. This is the first album where his name is Puff Daddy.
It's like, this is what like DJ Khaled, you know, like DJ Khaled is not
PD
on
symbol in there.
The PD. Oh shit.
PD.
He shouldn't have. So it's a Puff Daddy. It's like, it was boring. It had good tracks.
Hey, yo, real quick, not to cut you off, but his albums after this only got worse, so it don't even matter. Like, his shit is getting worse and worse. But go ahead.
Because he's not a rapper.
He's not an artist at the end of the day. He's not even a producer like Dre that actually could make a beat. I feel like Puffy's just that producer that comes, like he tells like Salon, tells you what to beat and puts his name on and shit.
I didn't say it.
He's more like the executive. He comes in, he'll pull the strings to get the real producers and the rappers.
So he's not on the boards.
It's like,
he's not.
This right there,
he's not on the boards.
I look at it like too many chefs. So now you got a bunch of good ass chefs who know how to do shit right, and you got this guy telling him like, "Yo, no, do it like this." So too much creativeness in one project.
But wait, sorry. Shouldn't a lot of great minds create something awesome? If you have a lot of great minds, shouldn't they create something that's extraordinary? How could a lot of great minds make something that's horrible?
They all got to be thinking in the same direction.
Okay. That's a good point.
They may be thinking in the same direction, but then you got a guy like Puff who's, you know what? Nah, I need a horn and a cowbell right there. And it's like, nigga, what? You want a cowbell and a horn? Like, come on.
Let me just jump in again. Look where Puffy is now than a lot of these other guys. Puffy is still He's still
yeah,
climbing.
but musically, he don't have nothing for you.
I don't know
He
what
never, nobody would ever.
What is Puff doing musically?
Never. He ain't doing that. He hasn't been doing that in a long time. Whatever he touches musically, he ain't doing shit.
Favorite songs on the album?
All About the Benjamins.
The original or the remix? This is the remix here. The remix.
The one with Big on it.
Okay, the remix. What else? That's it?
And what's that one? Victory.
Victory? Hard. Okay. Worst song? Song you skip over like O said. What song you skip over every time you hit it?
At least 4 or 5. You can pick
everything in between Victory.
You can go eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Yo, please. You're going to be skipping over a lot of them. Just throw a name out there real quick.
That one. Do you know? If I Should Die Tonight. This album was just choppy. It had no real direction to it. You didn't know where you was going, cause you're going from a
this
party
could be his
some
first
sad shit.
Okay.
It's like a woman right now having a baby, just chemically imbalanced.
That's what he said. Direct all your anger to him, man.
All the females out there.
They be like, what?
I said a woman having a baby, a pregnant woman. They're
gonna be like, yo, listen, you don't know what it's like to be a woman pregnant, so they're gonna come for you.
I just know what it's like being around.
So 2.5.
Mixed up emotions, yo.
2.5.
I should give it a 2. Yeah, 2.5.
I'm gonna bring it down.
Because Big was on there.
I take my vote back.
I give it a 3, man. I go a little bit higher than the guys. I think it was a okay album. There are some tracks on here that I love hearing. Victory is just one of those tracks. You know what? Just hearing Biggie makes me want to listen to anything. When it comes to Biggie, when it comes to the LOX, Black Rob is okay. But when it comes to Biggie and when it comes to the LOX, and then my man Hope is on there too. So my favorite tracks, Victory.
So let me ask you. Subtract Hova and subtract one Biggie verse. Would it be a 2 now or so?
Oh yeah, if Hova's not on Young G's, and if Victory track is not on there, this album is a whole different album.
I didn't say Victory. I said one big verse.
If I take off Young G's off of this, which is a great track, Young G's is one of the top tracks on this album. If I go with Victory and take off any verse off of Victory, no, the Victory is almost a perfect song. Everybody, even Puffy spit on Victory, even though somebody probably wrote it for him. Even Puffy's verse was a good verse.
That was the verse I wrote for him that year.
All right, so good album. It just had too many tracks that didn't.
It had no direction.
That didn't fit. And closing out the album, they should have closed it out with "I'll Be Missing You." That was a bad choice not to close it out like that.
You could have actually skipped straight to the end of the album. You had to go all through, you know.
Yeah, but it's still a good album where when I hear Biggie's voice, I like hearing Biggie's voice, man. It's just bring back memories of what Biggie could have been. So that's why I still sometimes listen to this album. I'll pull it out and I'll just skip through the songs that I want to skip through. I won't. No, I mean honest. I won't listen. I won't let the album rock. I'll just skip to what I want to hear. I want to hear the Biggie verses.
Straight to the point.
I want to hear the LOX verses, and I want to hear the J verses, and then after that, I'm going. So yo, that's it. Side of God 2.5. Old Books 2.5. I gave it a 3. That's it. Let's move into Barz of the Titan. Before we give a Barz of the Titans, Sai, what you got for the people? Before we get up out of here.
What do I have? Something like the...
Should have had this ready, Sai. So when I say, what do you have for the people?
I never have anything.
You slide ready. It out. Shoo.
Just
like organic.
Something good. Yeah, you know, it's like...
Put on the spot.
The road less traveled is unpaved, and everybody wants to be the one to pave a road nowadays. Not everyone can do what the other man is doing. You know, like just live and be... Don't be in contempt with, you know, futile things, but live and be happy with what's provided.
Let the road pavers pave the road.
Yeah, you know, not everybody.
But what if you're inspired to pave a road and just
you
wake up with the inspiration?
You know, but you know, it's like you have things that's cut out for you and things that's meant for you and that's destined for you, and then you just don't want to do it. You want to go and make your own way and be a bum.
Oh, what's in the Serato? What you bumping? What's new? What new music is out there?
That's what I was about to say. I ain't nothing new drop anyway. Y'all gotta tell me what's going on.
It's spring, man. You got Tidal. What you bumping?
I don't got Tidal.
You
got
got
Tidal.
Oh, you get the code?
Hey, yo, how is Tidal,
you get the
though?
password?
I was thinking about you.
You get the password?
He never sent it anyway. He's funny.
We put the title in the group chat?
But yo, listen, he doesn't want to share. But listen, how is Tidal?
It's very good. It's a lot of good
how's
stuff
the
on
playback? I heard the play, like when you pause a song, I heard it goes back to the first.
No,
it goes back to
Tidal is very nice. Right now, everybody's bumping that new Beyonce album on Netflix. It's on Tidal. So that's what everybody's bumping right now, the live show. And people are mad because Beyonce put, what's that new Cardi B's in there and Nicki Minaj is not in there. So that's what's going on in the world.
That's Cardi's cooler.
Before we get up out of here, this is Barz of the Titans and this is Jay-Z. This song is called Put Your Hands Up. And this is the J verse. We're going to give you all this. We might not play the track at the end like we usually do because y'all know what happens when we play Rockefeller, EMI.
Yeah, he wants us to sign those contracts, but we're not willing. We want more money.
So, yo, this is Jay verse off of Put Your Hands Up, and this is the second verse. So, Jay goes, yo, by the way, how the fuck you gonna talk about MCs on a hill? Let me bring it back for you, Si. How the fuck you gonna talk about MCs on our hills?
Well, we just copped them things,
homie.
The chromey wheels.
Both arms is chunky. The sleeves on chill. Any given time?
100 G's in your grill.
Don't talk to me about MCs got skills.
He's
alright, but he's not real. Jay-Z's that deal with Sigs in the field. What do you mean by that?
Seagull, Beanie Siegel's in the field.
Sigs in the field. What's what I'm saying?
Sigs or Sigs?
Seagull.
Biggie Siegel's in the field.
That deal when Sigs in the field. When Beanie Siegel's
they
out.
Bring it back, man.
They said with Sigs in the field.
Oh, sigh, man. Jay ain't gonna hire you now. Jay ain't gonna hire you now.
Got the Sig.
Like, Jay ain't gonna hire you now.
It's all
Let me bring it back for
you know what a Sig is?
But he's talking about Beanie Siegel.
Oh, with Sig.
Let me bring it back. He's all right, but he's not real. Jay-Z's that deal with Sigs in the field. Love affair for war. Hug. Squeeze that still. Fuck. You got a flow? That's cool with me. You got a little dough?
That's cool with me.
You got a little cars?
Jewelry.
But none of y'all motherfuckers can fool with me. You know the risk force bit minus
2 degrees.
About as blue as the way I maneuver the V. Hancock can't see his eyes.
But me. With that new blue Yankee on.
I ain't got a Yankee on.
Oh, take it off then.
I ain't got a
With that new blue Yankee on.
I ain't got a Yankee on. Let me bring it back. I ain't got a Yankee on today. Let's bring it back. But none of y'all motherfuckers could fool with me. You know the risk force bit minus 2 degrees. About as blue as the sea, the way I maneuver the V. Hat cock can't see his eyes. Who could it be? With that new blue Yankee on, who but me? Jiggers shipped 2 mil, then I blew it to 3, then I skated to 4 before I went on tour. I came back and it's plain. Y'all jiggers ain't rapping the same.
Fuck the flow.
Go ahead.
Jacking our slang.
I seen the same shit happen to Kane. What do you mean by that, oh?
You seen them how they took that nigga Kane flow and ran with it.
Let me bring it back. Fuck the flow, y'all jacking our slang. I seen the same shit happen to Kane. 3 cuts in your eyebrows. You trying to wild out. The game is ours. We'll never foul out.
Y'all just better hope that we gracefully bow out.
Throw your hands up, jiggers, bitches, busters. Fuck that. No. Throw your hands up. 12 a.m. on the way to the club. 1 a.m. on my way to the rum. 2 a.m. now I'm getting with her. 3 a.m. now I'm still with her. 4 a.m. at the Waffle House. 5 a.m. Yo, man. It's your boy Onslaught Tree. That's O Bugs. That's all the God. We gonna see y'all next episode, man. Peace.
How the fuck you gonna talk about them C's on our hill? And we just copped them things, homie, the chromey wheels. Both arms are chunky, the sleeves on chill. Any given time's 100 G's in your grill.